on and stayed, got your amateur status back, got your shoulder fixed, won 12 state AMs, as I mentioned. And a lot of those is after you turned pro and got your card back. But you also got to play against your daughters, Mary Langdon, who won 2 state AMs, and Kathleen, who also won 2 state AMs. What was that like? How did you separate mom from competitor? Because I know how competitive you are, and you played against them head to head in matches.
Yeah, I don't know that I can. I mean, some people may be able to, but I've never been able to really separate mom um, from anything now that I've had them, and especially competing and playing. And it just, that's difficult for me now. We have kids that are 3 children that are married and started, one has already started her own family. And it's still hard for me to separate that. But as far as competing with them, they made me better. And especially in match play, it was just such a thrill to watch them play at such a high level, and then to get to travel around and watch them play each 4 years of college golf was just a joy for me after playing so many years with them and helping them get prepared for that. I don't know that either of them loved it the way I loved it
Right.
or the way we loved it, but it makes me thankful now that we've been able to teach all 4 of the kids how to play. They all 4, um, even our youngest, who isn't crazy about it.
Elizabeth. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even if anyone watched her play or swing at it, they would be like, "Wow, she's got a good swing." So she may not play but 9 holes and be wondering what was for lunch after.
Yeah.
She's a 9.
Thomas was a little like that too, but
Yeah.
he was on a state high school championship team with Kathleen. But a little story for those out there: the first time you played Mary Langdon, I think that was that at Clarksdale? I think it was at
I think
Clarksdale.
so.
You had just had another surgery or whatever, and so you really hadn't been prepared. And I was caddying for Mary Langdon,
Right.
who at the time was 14 and maybe 15. I think she was 15. So she was just kind of getting into golf. She really was wanting to play
True.
soccer. That wasn't really golf was just something she did with us. But there were a few times out there where maybe I wasn't playing head games, but it was quite an experience watching you come down there and me giving it everything to get her to try to beat you. You all actually went to extra holes. And I remember you were going to play that afternoon, and you were pretty angry at me at some of the stunts maybe I pulled out. But it had to be. It was emotional for me as a caddy, as a dad, as a husband, watching you go through that, because I could sense that you having a hard time separating mom from playing your daughter, who you were trying to get some confidence to maybe fall in love with it. So you end up beating her, I think, in 20 holes, but it was a great experience. You played her, I think, a couple more times, and even Kathleen. So that would be very difficult to separate you, and I think you did a good job of that. But on a personal note, what's your proudest accomplishment? Maybe in golf, not so much family. We know what that is, but in golf, what's your proudest accomplishment or achievement?
Well, going back to playing with the girls, probably winning my 12th state am. I really didn't think I would have the opportunity to win that again, and especially with all the good college players coming through that we've had in Mississippi. And I think I had to play Kathleen the very first round, and a couple of girls that were playing at Southern after that, at the University of Southern Mississippi after that, just playing those college girls. It isn't easy. And I had worked hard on my game and just really didn't think I had the chance to do that again. So probably winning that state AM right before Kathleen went to college at LSU, beating her and winning that state AM was probably my, most proud achievement,